Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we're taking a look at this Cable action figure from the Deadpool 2 movie, and I'm so happy to finally get this guy. If you've been following the channel, you'll know I got the Deadpool movie Negasonic Teenage Warhead 2-pack, I got Domino, and I also got the new Dusty Deadpool figure. So the only one that I was really looking to get after them was this Cable figure, and I was waiting for ages, trying to get him at the right price, and that meant that he was selling out in places. He was getting harder to get a hold of, but finally I found this guy on Star Action Figures online for, you know, your brand new Marvel Legends retail price. So it was around £20, and I think that is an excellent price for this figure, especially because on eBay, even new, not even second hand, he's selling for upwards of £27 at least. So I'm really happy to finally get this guy, really happy with the price that I paid for him, and I'm really excited to just get him open and check him out and see how he compares with the other Deadpool movie figures. As I've said previously on the channel, Deadpool 2 is one of my favourite movies. I love it, I think it's hilarious, I think the action is on point, and I just love all the characters, especially Cable, especially Deadpool, and the only thing that I'm saying, I need a Russell figure. Hasbro, if you're watching, you're probably not, but if you're watching, please give us a Russell figure. I think he's an amazing character and he'd be awesome in figure form, and it would especially just it'd work out so well with these figures that we've already been given. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what is your favourite Deadpool movie character? Is it Cable? Is it Deadpool, Domino? Or are you like me? Are you craving that Russell Marvel Legends figure? While you're down there, guys, if you do me a massive favour and just hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well to keep up to date with all the videos I'm releasing on collectibles and action figures such as Cable right here. Let's not wait any longer, guys. Let's take a closer look at this action figure, but first, let's do what we always do in the channel and take a closer look at the box. So here we have Cable in the packaging, and he just looks very similar to the previous Deadpool movie packaging that we've been given. We've got the Deadpool sticker slapped on top of the X-Men logo here, still love that. Marvel Legends series 14 plus, as always with these Deadpool figures, 14 plus as opposed to some of the Marvel Legends comic figures and things, but I don't really think it makes too much of a difference. I do believe it's because of the guns, as you can see here, which we'll obviously take a closer look at them in a minute, but yeah, maybe the weapons. We've got Cable and a name scored out, and it's kind of the same with that Domino video I did. I don't really know what the name is. Nathan Summers, is that what it says? Nathan Summers, presuming that's Cable's other name. We've also got the Deadpool sticker on top of the X-Men logo there. We've got this kind of shadow effect image of the character, same on the back, same on this side. Once again, Nathan Summers, Cable, and yeah, just all your mumbo jumbo at the bottom here. So, just our typical box. I think it's pretty cool, does the trick, but let's get Cable out of the packaging and see what the figure's up to. And here is Cable out of the packaging, accompanied by his accessories. So yeah, let's just take a closer look at the accessories first. And I think we'll go for the big baddie of a gun right here. This looks excellent. I don't know what type of gun this is. It looks like a mishmash of every gun ever, but I think it looks great. I like the wee green strap on the, whatever you call this. Yeah, just a lot of sculpted detail in here. Just got your plain black paint over it. Just a lot of bits on it. Yeah, I like it. Nothing really more to say about that. I think it will look great on the figure, so we can check that out later. But yeah, cool gun here. And then we get another gun. This looks more like, well, this looks like it attaches on to the bigger gun, which I did notice there was like a noob tube thing going on that did the same, but yeah, we'll check that out then. He comes with this pistol, and I really like the look of this. I think this will look good with kind of any Marvel Legends figures, so I'm glad we get this. As you can see, the detail in the handle and things there, really nice, really like that. And yeah, here's the noob tube I was talking about, so you can get those grenades flying. And as you can see, it's also got this thing at the top that looks like it attaches onto the gun here. So let's see. Yeah, just like so, you can get the gun with the noob tube. So with that being said, where does the other bit go? Or is it just interchangeable? Yeah, I think it's just interchangeable, so you can decide what one you want on. I'll probably leave this one off and keep it with the grenade launcher on. And my mum was just calling me there, but yeah, I'll probably keep the gun with the noob tube on, as you can see here. I think that looks pretty cool. So you also get these hands with cable, and it's just these clobbering time fisted hands that can slot in each arm. Yeah, this is obviously the one with the metal arm, as you can see the fingers, but nothing really to complain about. They look fine. And let's finally take a look at Cable here. He looks awesome. Just look at that. Look at the detail in the face there. Oh man, he looks so good. I'm so happy to finally get this guy. You can see the hair. I think the hair looks good. Similar to the film, obviously, but good shading and paintwork in the hair there. And then his eye is just messed up. You've got all the scarring around as well. Yeah, just the face looks spot on. It looks spot on to the actor as well that played the character. There's no doubt. Is it Josh Brolin? That's definitely something Brolin, right? I should definitely know that as well, but I'm kind of going to mind blank while I'm recording. But I think it's Josh Brolin. And yeah, it looks just spot on to him. And then going round, you've got this cape, and it looks fine. Well, it's more like a poncho or something, isn't it? I'll just call it a cape. Yeah, looks good. I like the detail on that there. Kind of has a wet look going on as well, quite like that. Underneath it, you can see, I like that in the neck, the sort of tears going around his skin. You can see that cyborg look going on. I really like that. I presume these are some sort of explosives up here. Got the vest and whatever those are, ammo I suppose. You've got the belt, and then I really like the teddy bear. I love that. I love how that's been included in the figure. It looks good. It's simple, but no doubt that that's his toy teddy bear there. Or is it his daughter's? I think it's his daughter's, right? And yeah, just more detail in the belt as it goes round. I'm presuming you can put the pistol in there, or maybe the shotgun looking one. Let's put the pistol in. Yeah, this pistol sits in there, but it does seem a bit loose. I don't know. I don't think it's going to come out unless maybe... No, we're all good. Keep the pistol in there for just now. And yeah, here's the legs. So I think the legs look quite chunky. But yeah, I mean, he's wearing cargo trousers, so obviously they're gonna... And he's built, so that explains the chunkiness. But really... like the boots and everything. His feet do look a bit small. Maybe because the legs are so big, but the feet do look a wee bit on the smaller side. But yeah, I just really like the overall look of this guy, and I think they've captured the likeness to Cable, spot on. Here's his human arm with like a grabby hand there, and then you've got the cyborg arm. And look at the detail in that. Just looks magnificent. All the way around as well. They've not left any area out. The whole figure seems covered in detail and just a great sculpt, so I am really happy with that. And here we have Cable next to our Deadpool 2 movie Domino, and they just look so good next to one another. I really like these two characters, and getting them in action figure form, putting them next to one another does not disappoint. They look fantastic. And, they're just going to make a great Deadpool movie display. There's no complaints from me here. And here is our movie Cable next to the new Amazon exclusive Dusty Deadpool figure. I did just upload that video quite recently, guys. So if you've not seen it, feel free to head over to the channel page and check it out. But once again, these guys just look great next to one another. They look like they're straight from the film. And, oh man, I'm just so pleased to have these two guys next to one another. They'll definitely make for some great photos. And just quick, here is all three with one another. Our movie X-Force. and they look fantastic. So let's just quickly run over the articulation of Cable here. You can get his head moving about that far up, so that's not too bad. You can get him looking that far down. You can look left and right, and you can just rotate that head all the way around it as well. The cape does seem to, it doesn't get in the way too much. Oh man, just look at that detail on his neck. But yeah, I mean, it is just a bit meh. You can get his arm moving. Can you take the cape off? That might be easier. Here we go. You can get his arm moving about that far up. So, oh no, you can get it moving all the way up, just about that much there. So that's quite good. You can get it about that far into the body. Move it backwards, forwards, all the way around. You've got a bicep swivel here, and you've also got double jointed elbows. So let's see, his hand's going to move about that far in right there. So that's excellent. Get his wrist moving up and down, and you can also just rotate that round as well. Of course, it is just the same articulation on the other arm here, despite it being cyborg. Let's see. Yeah, just all the same. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and same in the wrist. Can move him left and right at the waist. He will move backwards and forwards a bit, but obviously the vest is restricting that a fair bit as well. But yeah, you can move it at the waist. Get his leg kicking about that far forward, about that far back. He's got an upper thigh swivel, and he's got double jointed knees. So you can get his foot moving about that far back there. Can move at the calf, and you've also got ankle pivot, do you? Yeah, you can get it moving. It's just a bit stiff, and you can move the feet backwards and forwards. And there we have it, guys. That's about it for this Cable Marvel Legends figure review. And all I can say is I'm really happy with this guy. When I just went to put him in this pose, I took the gun out of this holster here to put in his hand, because this gun wouldn't really fit in this hand too well. Tried to put this gun in the holster, it doesn't really fit, which means that there's not really anywhere for this gun to go unless you put it on the big gun, but then I've already got the attachment on the big gun, so yeah, not really sure. Obviously I don't expect every accessory to be able to fit on the figure of that, but it was just a wee bit annoying, and pretty much the only tiny little gripe I have with this guy. The sculpt is fantastic, the paintwork's great, I love the accessories that come with it, and he just, yeah, he looks fantastic. I mean, this figure is great, and if you can pick him up for that retail price that I got him for, then 100% go for it. Especially if you're a fan of the movie like I am, and I just cannot wait for Deadpool 3. I'm pretty sure I saw an announcement of like the MCU making deals and things like that, so I can't wait to see where the story goes, what happens with Cable and Deadpool, Domino, hopefully even Russell, and yeah, please give us a Russell figure. Can't ask for that enough. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button for future videos on figures such as this guy. And I'll leave the link to my Instagram down in the description below. I post pictures of my collectibles up there pretty much every day, and I'll definitely have some photos of this guy going up soon because he looks so great. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch yous on the flip-flop later. Cheers.